AVP Global School, your child's first step towards 21st century education. Hey children, welcome back to class 4 online session. Hope all of you are doing good at home. We have completed lesson 2 discussion, which is plants and their surroundings. And then we are getting into a new lesson, which is animals, how life goes on. Let us see what it contains. Before getting into the lesson, we shall discuss a small story of a girl. There was a girl who was so loving and so caring by her parents. And they also had a pair of pets of rabbits in their home. The girl used to play with the rabbits every day. She played for 2 years with the rabbits. Well, she got habituated with them. And then, all of a sudden, the rabbits have fallen sick. Then, after few days, the rabbits have died. Then the girl started sobbing. She was crying so much, and her mom couldn't see her crying. Then her mom presented a gift to her, which contains a pair of guinea pigs, which are almost like rabbits. Then she started forgetting the rabbits as she was playing with the guinea pigs. Then she enjoyed, played, done all the activities with the guinea pigs. Then she continued to do it for almost 8 years. Later, after few days, she have observed both the animals have fallen sick and they died after few years. As usual, the girl was so loving it. Then she started crying again and again heavily. Then, do you think she was presented with a new pet again? No. To console her, he asked, "Why are you crying?" She explained that the pets were so lovable, now she is missing them. Then her brother explained her that all the animals will live only for particular time. They die after certain time. They do not live forever. Each animal will have certain period of time to live, which is called as a lifespan. The lifespan of rabbits have completed, so they died. And the lifespan of guinea pigs have completed, so they died. Then the girl understood the fact, and after few days she was normal and she was playing with the brother. What did you understand from the story? That all the living organisms will have their own different lifespans. But before their lifespan completes, what are they supposed to do? They are supposed to produce the young one which is similar to them, in order not the species to get extincted. It is just like a tigress producing tigers, and then elephant producing baby elephant, then rabbits producing kitten, chicken being produced by hen, and ducks being produced by duck. How does this happen? This happen due to reproduction. And what is this reproduction? The process of living beings producing the younger one of their own kind is called reproduction. Have you ever seen an elephant producing a tiger? No. Have you ever seen a tiger producing a chicken? No. They produce only of their own kind, which just looks like them. That is called reproduction. And animals are divided into two types based on their type of birth, like viviparous and oviparous. What are these? Oviparous animals are that which are born from an egg, whereas viviparous animals are that which are born directly, which are given birth directly. So, cow, humans, dogs directly give birth to the younger one of their kind. So they come into viviparous, whereas chicken, snakes, ducks, penguins, fishes, they come out of eggs. So they are called as oviparous animals. That means reproduction can happen in two ways. One is directly giving birth, and the other one is by laying the eggs. And most of the birds produce eggs. So, let us discuss something more about egg in today's discussion. Let us see the parts of an egg. And this is how an egg looks like. Parts of it. Let me explain you. The outer covering, which is white and hard, that is called as shell or outer covering. And then yellow color one is called as a yolk. Then the white color which is present inside the yolk is called as an embryo. And from which part of an egg does the younger one produces? It is from the embryo. And from where does the embryo get the nutrients that are required for its growth? It is from the yolk. This yellow color is yolk. It provides all the nutrients to the embryo which are needed for its growth. Then, what is this? Surrounded by the yolk. Some white? Yes, it is egg white or also called as albumin. Egg white or albumin helps and absorbs the jerks and shocks from the embryo. For the embryo not to feel the jerks and shocks, this albumin is present. And then there is a small layer which is membrane, very thin layer. Then finally outer covering shell, which protects the egg not to break. This is how an egg looks like. And after an egg is laid, after few days, then a female animal, that means like consider this is a chicken's egg, then an animal, female animal, that means a hen sits on this for few weeks to provide warmth. That is called as incubation. Then after few days, from the egg, chick comes out opening. This process is called as hatching. And the mother takes care of the younger one for few days until it is grown into adult. After it is grown into adult, it starts producing eggs again, and again from that eggs, chicks are produced. That means egg undergoes many stages. This adult chicken or hen undergoes many stages. Let us see what are they. The first stage is egg, and then into embryo. Embryo again hatches out to give the chick. Chick again develops into adult. So the stages that an animal have undergone to become an adult is called life cycle, and this is the life cycle of the chicken. And let me explain you once again how does a hen produces a chick. Hen lays eggs for few days. It sits on the eggs to provide the warmth. This process is called incubation. After incubation is done, then egg comes out of chick comes out of the egg, breaking, which is called as hatching. Then after few days, it grows into an adult. This process of producing eggs and the younger one continues, which is called as life cycle. Hope you are clear with it. And then it's time for your homework. There are some animals given. Categorize them, not categorize, identify which are oviparous. Giraffe, bat, egg, butterfly, turtle, ant, rabbit, all this. Find out which is oviparous. Oviparous means egg laying animals. And then number 2. Categorize them into oviparous and viviparous. Differentiate among the given which are oviparous and which are viviparous. This is your homework. And then we'll meet in the next class with few more interesting discussions. Thank you.